You know, you look at the original Hawaiians, you know who the Duke is? Duke is, his name is like, it's so long. He was like an athlete. His name is like Malakalakoea. Duke looked like a black dude with straight hair. I was like, the Duke is like, he's like a god in Hawaii. And I said, the original Hawaiians, not the Japanese and the Samoans and the Philippines. I'm talking about the original Hawaiians. And the last queen of Hawaii was Liliuokalani, who they kicked out. Remember, they locked her up. She looked like a black lady. Look that shit up. The last queen of Hawaii, where the U.S. kicked her out and all this other stuff. They look like black people. I was like, something's up.
I've never gone into the history of the Hawaiians.
I love all that stuff.
Never even thought about it. You just have this image of what the Hawaiians look like and just go.
No, yeah, because they have an Asiatic. No, but the original ones, dark. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on here? And the surfing, when, you know, because you think of Hawaiian surfing, guess what? Surfing, there's a documentary called Whitewash, and it's about black surfers. And you know who Ben Harper is?
No.
Ben Harper, he was married to Laura Dern from Jurassic Park. He's like an alternative, he's a black dude, he plays like alt music, like, you know, Dave Matthews?
Yeah, of course.
He's like a Dave type, you don't really know what his style is. They go to like funk and blues, and Ben Harper is narrating it.
Yeah, Ben Harper. Yeah. No,
Ben Harper,
I know Ben Harper.
He's like an alt musician,
Yes.
So he's narrating Whitewash, and this historian, white guy, he was in Dogtown. You know Dogtown? The documentary Dogtown, Sean Penn is it's about skateboarding, the origin of skateboarding, and I love all that shit.
Okay.
So I'm a big doc head.
Okay, I love documentaries too. Yeah. I'm always looking for good ones.
The Lords of Dogtown, that's really good. Sean Penn's narrating. So he talks about this is white dude, long hair. He's a historian. He goes, you know, surfing is a word that white people made up, because the earliest origins of surfing was on the coast of Africa. The coast of Ghana was the first time they ever saw people floating on boards. It was Africans floating on boards. They didn't call it surfing. White people called it surfing. And this guy, this sea guy was like, there's black people riding smoothly on these boards. And then in the documentary in the 60s, there's these white guys coming to Ghana to teach Africans how to surf. These kids don't even know the history of it. They were doing it first because they erased. Son, I can't go watch it.
Yeah, I look at surfing now. Like,
I love surfers. First of all, I love watching surfing. It was so hard. I did it at Waikiki Beach. It was difficult as hell, but I love watching.
You found one of the hardest places because they got some big waves out there.
And I was on that way. I remember. I was trying to, and remember Bobby Lee, you know Bobby Lee? Bobby Lee's a funny Korean comic. He was trying to surf. We were there the same week. We were doing shows out there. I was trying to surf. I was on the board, you know. You go out there, boom, and they go, turn your thing, man. It's all surfers. Yo, turn your board, man. You ain't waiting on the waves. I'm waiting on the waves. I'm like, riding skill now. You know, I'm ready to go hang 10.
Surf's up. You ain't getting me out there.
When that surf came, they're like, go. You got to be like, oh shit. And you got to get up on your board. Man, these dudes they will run you over.
I'm good.
They will, yeah.
I'm good.
You have the thing connected to your ankle. So my board,
cord, right?
So I went on top, I was going, and then I fell, but I just said, whoop, boom, came down. And then you come out of the water and they'll run you over. I had to go back down under the water.
How many other black folks was out there surfing with you?
Not a lot. Some dudes.
Our parents had some crazy sayings.
Just
different things that they would say.
They were terrible. Yeah. My father said, like, if I promise you some food, I won't give you a rock. What? What was that? Like, if I promise you food, I won't give you a rock. I will never deceive you.
Yeah.
But who's philosopher?
I mean, I can't even recite. I had to even go through it. I was like, let me see, because I had
to remember
write.
The goat in the shed will always give
Dad,
you.
What are you talking about? Like,
what?
I don't even understand what you're.
Yeah, there were some sayings I don't get that. You know, Chinua Achebe.
Yeah.
You know, things fall apart. That's one of those famous books. Ever written was Chinua Achebe, Nigerian writer. Go ahead. What are you going to give me some?
No, go ahead. No,
I don't know any say. Go ahead.
No, I don't have any.
There was nothing I could follow with these sayings. I was like, what?
Yeah. Or are you mad? Like,
you mad?
And I remember my dad used to say
That's
that. I
very
was like,
British.
No, Dad, I'm not mad. I'm okay. Like,
No, are you
but
crazy?
Yeah,
But that's British.
Are you mad?
He's like, the guy was mad.
Yeah.
That means crazy. That's British.
So because of the British colonization, and the influence.
Yeah.
But he would say stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Or this one. So you can't be hanging out with these people with the gangs and the shooting, just looking like ruffians.
Ruffians, yes.
Ruffians.
Yes.
The ruffians, like you're just, you have to, these Africans, they're from the bush.
Yeah, they're from the bush. Yes, the bush. The bush. The bush.
It means you're like unsophisticated.
Or did they ever say barbaric? This was barbaric. Barbaric.
How about this one? And my father, he said, don't give me this cock and bull story. Cock and bull story means
I don't know.
BS.
No.
I say, and I'd be like this, cock and bull story.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
Don't be poke-nosing into other people's affairs. Why are you poke-nosing?
Poke-nosing?
Poke-nosing. Yeah. You know, my dad would say, why are you poke-nosing? Poke-nosing.
Oh, my father used fiam. He's like this. So I would just take fiam and you will leave. Fiam. He had his own sound effects. You go fiam. I go fiam. There's pure.
Fiam.
He fiam.
Like that.
Like Batman. You know how Batman had bam.
Yeah, bam, pull.
But
the onomatopoeias, yeah.
If Batman were Nigerian, fiam. Fiam.
What about this one? What of when they try to recall something? Like, your friend. What?
This.
What?
Wait. What was those?
What
I can't remember. It was way.
What of your friend Johnny?
You know how many decades this is? Way, wow.
Oh man, that's a good one. Let me see another one.
I'm telling you.
Okay, this one.
What's right?
This is when, especially as I got older, because it's yes ma'am, no sir, yes sir.
That's right.
All right. But Dad, I thought I was going to bed. Am I your mate?
That's British.
Am I
not your mate. You talk to your mates like I'm your father.
Yeah, am I your mate?
I'm not your mate.
I'm like,
it's
I remember
British.
the first time I heard that, I was like, I have no idea what you mean, mate.
Am I your mate? Like, hello, mate.
Right.
But am I your mate?
Am I your mate?
I'm not your friend. I'm your father. I'm not your friend.
Right.
But I love that because a lot of parents out here
trying to be your friend.
Try to be friendly, and that's why the kid be like, suck it, mom, suck it. You can suck it, mom. How about that? How about this, mom? Suck it. I told you about that. Stop it. You stop yelling. You shut up.
Okay.
That's what Dad says. You're.
Hey, real talk.
They're in the Ralph's going. If that was my
mom,
I
said shut up.
And maybe like, clean up in aisle 5. Clean up in aisle 5. A small Nigerian child has been beaten to death right by the cereal, by the honeycombs. But you didn't even talk like that. Oh, what about this? Oh. My father would give us the lectures. We had to stand there and listen. And, he'd just be talking, and how can you, you had to sit there and listen. I remember one time I left. I thought he was done. I thought he was done talking. So he just sat there, paused. I said, oh, let me go. He said, and all I heard was footsteps. He said, where are you going? When I tell you to leave, you leave. I was like, well, Dad, can I get a pimp? I didn't know.
Shut up your mouth.
Where are you talking? What? He made me stand there until he was done. Then you can leave. I didn't know. Yeah, it was like, you just leave for what? Hey.
I would have been
incomplete sentences was when my father was mad. And you don't do it. Hey.
That's where you know you messed up. When you can't get, when they can't finish it,
commas and periods and semicolons. He's like this. So your mother. Hey, let me eat first. Whoa! What? I'd be like, we are in trouble. Oh, goddamn. Oh, Lord have mercy. He was, whoa!
That's another 154 conversation in the books. We are bridging culture back to its roots.
From Africa to the world, we're telling stories our way.
So make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share your voice in the comments. This is 154.